You're watching a Cardi Kaizoku video, aren't you?
Cardi Kaizoku.
Patreon. We have a BELO Betty versus Red Purple Luffy. Ooh, this is a good hand to keep. So far I have not ever lost to a Red Purple Luffy with BELO Betty. Might be his natural counter. Yeah, being at 3 life is just too risky against Betty. Is her name BELO or Betty? Or BELO Betty? Did you pick up a Zorojuro? I don't know if it's like a visual bug, but like even from the first instance of the sim that I've played on, whenever the opponent searches, it looks like my deck is what gets like affected. We'll play BELO Betty. I'm sure it's just a visual bug. Ooh, we have a lot of Karasu. We'll pass. I hope they hit us and we get a trigger, then we'll play Ivankov and cheat out a Karasu next turn. That would be nice. Okay, this Nami's banned, by the way, but they're lifting it next set. We take the 6k hit, we do get the trigger. Okay, Morley, Betty will play Ivankov into Karasu and swing 3 times next turn. They do play Zorojuro. Right, here's Ivankov. And then we'll activate leader ability. We'll cheat out a Karasu. And then 5k. Normally, on any other leader, this would be more devastating because they'd be at 4k, but Luffy just becomes 5k. And then they'll probably just ramp next turn, so we'll play another Karasu and then probably destroy them. At that point, they counter for 1. Heck with their leader for 5. They take this one, I think. No, they counter for 2. And then Morley for 8. This they'll take. Nice, we'll pass. 5 Dawn, they play like Basil Hawkins. Playing with Zorojuro for 5. And leader for 6, my guess. Nami at Betty. We'll let Betty die. Sorry, Betty. Yeah, I guess that's one benefit to running the searchers in Luffy. You can attack back into Betty searchers, but that's one matchup dependent. They do swing 6k at Morley. Guess we'll counter for 2. Make them use Dawn up for Zoro. They play Rush Luffy to get rid of our Morley in the end. That's okay. Zorojuro hits us for 4 just to ramp. So they have a Dawn up for a Red Beam. They pass. I want to use my leader ability, but that means I cannot play this second Karasu. So I guess no leader ability this turn, that sucks. Shoot on Ivankov, cheat out Karasu. Shoot on this Karasu. We can just clear his board, but let's just get him to 0. We'll attack him with Karasu for 7, make him 4k. We take, we get a Basil Hawkins trigger. They can't kill us next turn, right? Famous last words. Betty for 6. They Red Beam here. They counter for 4, and then Ivankov for 8. They take. We'll pass. If they don't have a blocker, and if they can't kill us, we may win. They may have enough Dawn to split amongst all these bodies to just, yeah, they're going for lethal. Luffy for 6. We get 1k counter at least. We may just end up dying here. I don't know, it's not like we don't have counter in hand, but it's not 2ks. Okay, they ramp to 10. Luffy for 6. We counter for 2. Then Don Zorojuro for 5. Oh, they play 10 cost Luffy? Okay, we just lose then. Alright, this is my first loss against Red Purple Luffy. Oh no wait, they can only attack us 2 times. So we're wieners actually. I forgot he has to bottom deck his entire board. Yeah, they do whatever they do to ramp back up to 4, but... Oh no, they ramped the last turn, so they didn't get to ramp after playing 10 Luffy. So they're only at 3. They play Nami, look for a Hail Mary. They get the Radical Beam. Lucky, lucky. Alright, so Luffy 7 or 6. Karasu cannot stop. Luffy 12 at Ivankov cannot stop, and then they pass. We even get a Revolutionary Army card to finish off the game. We'll attack Luffy for 8, give him -1. He can Radical Beam this. That should have made him a 9, but I think it doesn't matter. There's a Rad Beam. Then leader for 13. GG. Ooh. We won after all. Still 100%. And I think he left as I clicked rematch, so bye. Okay, bye. We have a BELO versus Red Purple Kid. I actually don't know what the standard deck for Kid is, but we have a 2-searcher start, so I think this is an amazing keep. We'll play BELO. Like Ivankov. We'll pass. They pass, they won't be able to swing at us for a while, so we won't get any triggers. So we'll swing 5k at them. See what happens. They take. I guess we'll just play out Betty. Get a koala. And we'll pass, that's all we can do. I could have left 3-down up for the tension hormone to cheat out Ivankov early, but I don't think he was going to attack me anyway. Yep, he wasn't going to attack. Oh, he's at 3 life? Oh yeah, he can attack now, because he took with Sanji for 7. We'll take and get a trigger. Nope, no trigger. His leader can swing now. I take back what I said. He even uses his leader ability to go back down to 1 Dawn. So he's at what? 3 total now. Access for 7 will take. Get a more Lindbergh trigger, which will trigger out, of course. They pass. Okay, this is going to be an explosive turn for us. We'll play Ivankov, leader ability. Get rid of another. Let's get rid of tension hormone. +3, +3, +3. Cheat out Karasu. -1 on him. We'll attack him with. Yeah, BELO for 5 at his leader. This will at least burn a bunch of cards from his hand. Or he'll take. He gets a Punk Vice trigger that lets him ramp. Oh wait, I forgot he has a blocker on board, so we'll swing with Lindbergh. Kill the wire. He'll take this for sure, yep. I think we don't die on the clapback, so we'll even attack with our leader for 6, burn 2 cards. Or a guard point, and we'll pass. So they still have the Sanji, but they can't afford to use his ability again because it'll bring it to 0 life. They play Blocker Kid and attack 5k at something. At our Lindbergh, and they leader ability we can afford to counter for 3. They pass. Maybe I should have done. Oh, they just concede. I was thinking of doing like Smoothie Ivankov Inazuma, so I can keep Koala to combo with Lindbergh to kill the kid. But anyway, they rage quit, so bye. We have a BELO versus Red Purple Luffy. We'll keep. Play Searcher. 2 Karasus, it sounds good. Put the Rev Army on top. We'll pass. Probably never gonna draw into those again, but you never know. I know, we will never draw into it again. They pass with no plays. We can't even swing 6, so we'll just drop Morley and pass. Next turn we'll drop Karasu so we can swing with our 5ks. He may just ramp. Or Dawn. They swing for 6, let's hope to get a trigger. Nope, we get Inazuma instead. What do they run at for? Zorojuro? Oh, they just lead Performer All-Stars. They have a spare Dawn. And then they use the Searcher to pick up a Blocker Kid. Okay. They don't run removal, right? So we don't have to necessarily vomit out our hand just yet. We'll just play Karasu. Swing with our leader for 6. They take. They get another ramp trigger, we'll pass. They'll be at 8, they can ramp to 9. You could drop a 9-beard. Or a Shanks. I gotta make this next turn hurt. I may even counter their leader hit, because I already have 3 bodies on board. I can't buff any more than what I have. And I have to be wary of that Purple Luffy, 10 Luffy play. So they play another when you're at sea and pick up a Rush Zoro, swing at us for 6. Yeah, we'll counter this time. They play blocker and Rush Zoro, swing with Rush Zoro, we'll counter that as well. And they pass. I can double Karasu and bring out an Inazuma too. I don't need to though, because I won't have the Dawn to buff him. No, I will. Just I can't attack with this BELO Betty. We'll do that then. Alright, drop Karasu, -1 to leader, he's at 5. We'll discard Kuma. Oh wait, let's play our Inazuma first. Discard Kuma. +3, +3, +3. Swing with Karasu for 8, give him another -1. They take. They get a Thunderball One trigger. That ramps them. We'll attack with Inazuma for 7. They take. Leader for 5. And then Morley can bypass blockers, but he probably just has like a Radical Beam. Yeah, they counter for 2. Radical Beam would be enough to save them from Morley. Can they kill us on the clapback with 10 Dawn? I don't know, we'll see. At least burn the... Oh, no, they didn't have Radical Beam at all. So we won that. That was like 4 minutes of footage. Okay, bye. We have a BELO Betty versus Red Purple Luffy. We'll go second. Let's see if we still have 100% win rate against Red Purple Luffy. Let's mulligan this. Okay, more red cards. I think maybe that was worth the mulligan. They play Nami, pick up Zoro Jiro, and he called me a Kaizoku, whatever that means. We will pass. They attack us for 6, we'll take. No trigger. They play Zoro Jiro and pass. We will play Ivankov into Karasu, right? We'll play Ivankov. Use our ability. Get rid of Lindbergh. +3 to Ivankov. Cheat out a Karasu. -1 to their leader. Attack with ours for 5. They counter 2. We'll pass. Yeah, this one's more of a Straw Hat Luffy. Maybe Straw Hat Luffy has a better chance against us. They attack us with Zoro Jiro for 5. We'll take. No trigger again. Uh-oh. Then leader for 6. Trigger, please. Get a cracker. Nice. Next turn's gonna be a big swing from us, unless they play a blocker right now for 5 Dawn. Queen. Oh, miss all Sunday. Right, hope you live. We'll activate leader ability. Let's get rid of BELO Betty at this point. +3, +3, +3. We'll cheat out a Inazuma, who has rush. We have less life, so Cracker actually has double attack. Put 1 Dawn on him. Attack for 10. Hopefully double attack goes through. Or else it's... Oh, I should have attacked with Karasu first. Right. Oops. They did counter for 5, which wouldn't have been enough if I had played my... If I had done my Karasu attack first. My misplay. They take Ivankov for 8. They take... can I kill him? Oh, he has a trigger coming. Maybe I shouldn't have Inazuma so soon. Another miss all Sunday. Yeah, so if I don't kill him this turn, I die next turn. Pretty much. I'm gonna do 7-7. 7 from Inazuma. They take 7 from leader. They kick course, will pass. Maybe that Karasu play was my undoing. Not attacking with Karasu first, because I would have gotten them double attacked. They Zoro Jiro into Inazuma. Let them have that. Miss all Sunday into us for 5. We'll counter for 1. Miss all Sunday for 5. Can he? He can Purple Luffy, huh? We'll counter this for 1. Yeah, we lose. For 6. He counter for 2. Then he ramps and plays Purple Luffy. Yep. Then he attacks with leader for 7. I cannot stop that. Or for 8 even. Yep, we lose. That's probably because of my Karasu play. Let's try to rematch. Oh, never mind, he leaves. Okay, bye. But BELO Betty versus Purple Luffy will go second. It's actually a Sakazuki week, but I'm just tired of playing Sakazuki mirrors. Let's mulligan this for Searcher. No Searcher. Kind of a bad hand, actually. Could play Kuma out. Why not? We'll pass. It's just a body we can attack with later. Recycle. We're in no danger of getting 4-cost lot, so we can take. But they play the Uta out. For attacking, they don't attack even. They don't want to give us triggers. Smart. We'll swing with our leader for 5. They may block Uta, tap our Kuma, which is okay with us. They do counter for 2 though. They counter for 4? Huh? What? Well, I guess his name? Want a rematch? Yeah, he countered for 4 by accident on a 5k swing, so I guess he does suck at this game. We'll rematch, why not? For fun. It's all fun, right? No need to take this game too seriously. We'll go second. Ooh, perfect hand. He just wanted me to have a good showcase for the deck, I guess. Thanks, guy. We'll pass, we'll play BELO Bloody. 2 Karasus. Sounds better than 1. We'll pass. Right, we do have to worry about 4-cost law this time. They ramp, they attack us. They just play it before I have 7 cards. Come on, guy. Can't give you that much leeway. Alright. Play out Karasu -1. Attack for 5. They counter for 2. Pass. He hasn't swung with his leader. Maybe he didn't intend to swing anyway, so that's why he played the block route. So actually he did that on purpose to get around me getting triggers. Yeah, maybe he's smarter than I assumed. He's just trying to trick me, make me look like an idiot. I'm on to you, guy. They do ramp again. Pay out a blocker. And then a 5-cost kid. They're gonna swing now. Come on, I need triggers. Dang. Guy's too good. He's too used to playing against Betty. Maybe. Alright, we'll play another Karasu out, I think. Yeah, another Karasu. Then we'll activate our leader ability. Dang, I can't even KO the Higurashi with my Kuma. So we'll get rid of 1 Kuma. +3, +3, +3. Swing with Karasu for 8. Give him another -1k. Make him a 3k. They do block with Higurashi. But how about Betty for 6? Just so that these blockers can't block it too easily. Counter for 2, 3, 4. Then another leader swing for 6. They might just take this one. Or they could just block and counter for 1. That's the best course of action here. They block with law instead. We'll pass. Alright, 1 Karasu is gonna die. They are at 9. So, yep, 9 Kaido. Okay, that clears our board. We'll have to claw our way back from here. Yeah, him not getting us the early triggers is how he's able to build up like a scary late game board for me to make it harder for me to come back after something like this. But he planned this out all along and tricked me. 6k at Karasu. We'll counter for 2. Can I afford it? Yeah. And then Kaido for 10. Karasu dies. And they pass. Shoot. My hand sucks now. We'll just swing 6k Betty. They counter for 2. We'll play out Lindbergh and Inazuma. We'll pass. Hope we get some nice triggers, and then we'll just try to go for a lethal push next turn. But they do have 3 life. They top knot our Lindbergh. Is what top knot does. It's like a bottom deck effect. Right, leader swinging 8 at us. We take. No trigger. Uh-oh. Kaido 10 at us. Trigger, please? No trigger? Okay, I think we're dead here. Play Ivankov. Leader ability. +3/+3/+3. Beat out Karasu onto Luffy. I guess we could attack the Kaido. I should have put -1k on Kaido then. Yeah, I can't attack him more than once, so you can just block. Shoot, I messed up. Right. This is 10, I have 3 down left over. That's not enough. We'll do 7 at their leader. I guess we have to attack their leader. I forgot he's at -1k too. They take Inazuma 8. They take Leader 8. Maybe they block with Kid. Then I don't have to worry about dying. What they do? Okay. Unless they have another 9 Kaido, I live. If they have another 9 Kaido, I actually can counter out of that. So I live. It just depends on if I can finish next turn. They play Bullet. He can rest 2 characters now. Does that help him? No, I think I just win. Yeah, they attack Inazuma with Kaido. Then Betty with leader. And I go for lethal. Yep. Alright, let's go for lethal. +3/+3. Alright, 8k into a 4k body, sounds good. They take... Is there any trigger that saves them? I don't think so. Okay, have another 8k. And we win. Rematch. Oh. I feel kind of bad now. But hey, just as a consolation for you, if it even is one, that was one of the hardest Purple Luffy games I played, because I think you played around me getting early triggers pretty well.
Car D Kaizoku.